Hello and good evening. Good evening, everyone. It is 7 p.m. and it is time for 7 minutes with Candy Pringle. I hope everyone has had an amazing weekend. It's a little breezy here in Ohio, but the sun was shining. It was absolutely gorgeous today. Good evening. Time for 7 minutes, and that's where I take 7 minutes of time equating to teach, and inspire, motivate, and empower. Good evening. I'm glad that you've taken 7 minutes out of your evening today to join me. Tonight's message is it's pretty amazing, and I just wanted to take some time out, speak to everybody. When you log on this evening, please don't forget to hit the share button and the like button. Be sure to share with your friends, your aunties, your uncles, your grandchildren. This is Candy Pringle with 7 minutes, and tonight's message is entitled The Miseducation of the Woman. And I spelled it WOMBMAN because as women, we have to understand that we are life. We are the creators of life. And as I was sitting around this evening and writing my message today, I started to reflect upon the time in our history when women didn't have a lot of rights. We couldn't vote, educational opportunities were limited, and we definitely could not run businesses like we do today. So, as I reflected, I also thought about how husbands were over the finances, um, and also how husbands even discipline their wives. As I thought back, historically, those same women who went through not having rights, who were not being heard, they band together and let their voices be heard. They found the strength and the power to somehow fight, and because of their resilience, we now have rights the same as what men do. And I thought that, wow, that's an amazing feat for a bunch of women to get together in a room and sit down, make a decision that now we want to be heard. It's our time, it's our turn. And so that changed the face of history for women in this country. But wait a minute. Somehow, shortly thereafter, someplace in time, we as women gave up that power. Society taught us that we had to have a perfect figure, a perfect home. We had to live in a perfect neighborhood, that we had to hide our scars, that we had to live with secrets. Um, Society taught us that we're not pretty enough, smart enough, that our skin was too dark, our complexion was too pale, we weren't educated enough, or that we simply did not qualify. This is what I call the miseducation of the woman. Um, because of that mentality, we created lack of self-esteem. We lacked courage and confidence. We became competitive, jealous, judgmental, and envious towards each other. The plot and the plan against a movement of women who changed a system seemed to have worked. When I fast forward to 2018 and I look at women today, I notice that we don't celebrate one another. We don't not only do we not celebrate one another, we don't help each other. We don't give compliments, and we, while in doing so, we also take the shortcomings of other women and use that against them. To that I say, shame, shame, shame. We just set the whole movement back 100 years. When we, it's important that we learn that it's a must that we sit in the room together. It's a must that we share wisdom. It's a must that you tell your story. It's a must that we see each other smile. It's imperative that you win. Why? Why is it imperative? Why is it a must? Because other women are going to come out of their comfort zone when they see you. Other women are going to be empowered, and other women are going to win. Don't let society trick you with their miseducation. We don't have to be competitive. We don't have to be petty. And we don't have to not celebrate one another. It's a trick of the enemy. One thing that I want to do with all women, when I see you doing something, no matter how big or small, I want to congratulate you. And that's important because it could be that one person, that one smile, that one congratulatory message that empowers a woman to keep going. So today I wanted to give you three things that women must do in order to get rid of the myth or the miseducation that we've all been taught to be competitive, to be petty, and talk about one another. So let me give you three things. Number one, we have to fix each other's crowns. Stop telling everybody else that someone's crown is about to slip off of their head without going to the queen themselves and letting them know about it first. Not only that, you want to sit in the room with them. Let her know what's going on. Share the wisdom that you have. Help women fix their crown. Number two, celebrate your sister. Shine a spotlight on her. You have to do that. Let her know that you are hurraying for her. There's going to be a time when you're going to need somebody to celebrate you, to congratulate you, to shine the spotlight on you. Why not do it for your sister right now while you're waiting for your turn? Number three, encourage each other. Pick up the phone. Share a card. Share a connection with other women. We cannot allow the movement to go back 100 years and erase all the hard work that a few women did in one room so that we could all have the rights that we have today. God gave us a special gift that no other gender on this planet has the capability of doing, and that is to give birth to life. In our womb encompasses a life-bearing gift. We can create positivity and we can also create change. If we continue to share wisdom, we help each other to give birth to their dreams. Not only that, when we fix another woman's crown, just know that it helps all women win. I want to thank you today for tuning in. I appreciate your support. Soon I will have some memorabilia to share with everyone, and we'll be giving away that memorabilia here shortly. Thank you so very much. Please be sure to share with your friends, your family, and let them know that 7 Minutes is on Facebook Live every Sunday at 7 p.m. Thanks again for your support, and God bless you all.